Okay, so I'm beginning to realize something. And that is, I seem to be caught in some kind of vicious cycle. So yeah, I seem to be on this huge merry-go-round of trying to keep my weight down. And the rest of the year is not looking very, let's put it this way. I'm going to be on this loop for months to come. Okay. So you've seen these videos before, and I go away on cruises and I try to get into a certain weight. Anywhere between 180 and 190 is where I try to hit myself for getting away on my cruises. The lower the better. And then when I come back from my cruises, like I just did, my weight's gone way up again. And sometimes it's because I'm overindulging and things like that. But you know what? While I ate well on this cruise, I did not eat a lot. But I mean, I wasn't going to hold back from the food. I mean, look at the food. This food is delicious. And it was really well prepared, really good food on board. But I didn't have a lot of sweets all the time. I didn't have ice cream all the time. I didn't have cakes and cookies and things like that a lot of the time. But, and you know what? I still basically ate only once a day out there. And I figured that we're heading to Greece. So I'm going to be able to eat good food, but not overindulge. And then all the walking we're going to do in Greece, you know, will be good enough exercise to keep my weight at a normal level, right? And that's what you would assume. But here's the trouble. Yes, there's a lot of walking in Greece, different levels and everything. But when you're on vacation, you're not walking with a purpose, right? You're not heading to where you're strolling. You're stopping and looking in stores. You're stopping and looking at statues. You're taking pictures. You're taking selfies, and then you continue. So it's not one continuous long walk and exercise. It's a long walk with short intermittent stepping. You know what I mean? Your heart rate really doesn't get up. Yes, your legs feel it by the end of the day, but as far as cardiovascular or burning calories is concerned, it's really didn't seem to be that effective. I'll be honest. And then I did make, like, this cruise that we did over to Greece was a long time planned cruise, and it's probably one of the last ones my friend Alicia is going to be able to do for quite some time. She's moving, she's starting a new job, a whole bunch of stuff is going on. So I wanted to make this a really good cruise. So this was my vacation cruise as well. I wanted to have a good time on this cruise. So we didn't spend a lot of time in the gym on this cruise. And I normally do go to the gym at least every second day when I'm on the cruise. And that helps you keep your weight because you are exercising and you are walking with purpose and stuff like that when you're at the gym. But I didn't do it this time. And so when I left for my cruise, I was 189. And when I got back, I was 205. And that's a 10-day. Yes, it took us longer. So let's count my travel days. It's a 13-day trip from start to finish. And I gained 16 pounds. So more than a pound a day, which they say is average on a cruise, right? But here's the thing. I didn't overindulge. I didn't overeat. And I'm going through my head now, okay, well, now I have to lose some more weight again. So I've started to try and lose weight again back home. You see me exercising once again. I'm down 5 more pounds. I'm back below 200. That's good. But I'm leaving on the 19th of next month. So I have 3 more weeks and I'm heading off on another cruise. And I'm on that cruise for 2 weeks. So am I going to gain 14 more pounds on that cruise? I hope not. But then I come home from that cruise, I'm home for 2 weeks and I'm on another cruise. And then I'm home for another 2 weeks and I'm on another cruise. And I'm home for 5 days and I'm on another cruise. So you see my predicament. My predicament is it's a vicious cycle of just trying to lose weight and keep at that normal weight. And I have to find a way to be able to enjoy my cruise, enjoy my food on board, because like I said, I don't eat a lot on the ship. But it's that change of diet from when you're at home, right? When you're at home, you can control what you eat. You know, you're going to have more fish, more chicken, and it's not breaded, it's not sauces, it's not a lot of stuff. It's harder to do on a cruise ship. So that's got to be my thought process going forward. Well, my thought process is to get back down below 190 in the next 3 weeks. Because there's so much food I want to eat. But yeah, it's a vicious cycle, folks. I know a lot of people out there are just saying, oh, poor Don, he's going on a cruise. Yeah, but just think, if I didn't try and lose that weight in between, and every time I went on a cruise, I gained 5 to 10 pounds, before you know it, I'm 50 pounds heavier by the end of the year. And that's not a good position for somebody with my conditions that at any time could end up having to go back in and have chemo and surgeries and stuff like that at any given time. So I have to be careful. I'm also approaching 60 years old. I hit my 60th birthday this year in October. So yeah, it's just a vicious cycle. I gotta figure a way to break it the good way. Not break it up here where I keep gaining weight. Break it here where I don't gain as much. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe I should have just gone to the darn gym, because normally I do. So hopefully on my next cruise, it's 14 days, I'm going to be able to get to the gym a lot, and I don't have this problem when I come back from that one. But we'll see, because who knows? Down the road, you might see another video saying, I'm still on that vicious, vicious cycle.